Live again, Best Ball Barbecue, day number 37, consecutive stream and consecutive draft. Big news today, David Montgomery is now a Houston Texan, traded for a fourth-round pick from the Lions. So we're going to dive into that, obviously. Going to dive into some more drafts. We got some grid we got to do as well. But you guys know the rule. And if you don't know the rule, I'm going to tell you. If you are new here, make sure you go down there, drop a like on the live stream, drop a sub as well. 24-hour live stream at 3,000 subs. And then make sure you tap that bell. Notifies when we go live. Get in these drafts as soon as we go live. That's what we're going to start doing now. When we rip through these trivia, we're hopping right into the drafts. Make sure you tap that bell. We're going live for around 200 consecutive days. That's the goal. That's the expectation. We got some Montgomery reaction news. We got the grid. We got some drafts. But before we do any of those things, Jackson Dart, take us away.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Jerry, Sandy, Candles, what's going on? Green Beans, JT, Mason, how we all doing today? How we all doing? Yeah, I know. This one's kind of, can't believe Monty was capping. He's just messing with us. Unbelievable. Who would have thought? All right, let's dive into some grid. I got the Falcons and the Vikings, which are probably the two teams I know the most about. So this one should be pretty good. This one for sure is DeMonte KZ. I know that one for a fact. This one, I got one for you guys here. Brandon Fusco. Yeah, but you didn't think I was going to pull that, did you? Okay, Falcons, Ravens. Wasn't Devontae Freeman a Raven? I think he was. I'm almost positive he was actually. Let's go Steelers Bills though first. Steelers Bills. Steelers Bills. Wasn't Cole Beasley a Steeler? No, I don't think he was. Emmanuel Sanders was both of these teams. Wasn't Emmanuel Sanders was a Bill, right? I think he was. Why am I forget? I think I should know Emmanuel Sanders. He was a Bill, right? Emmanuel Sanders? I'm almost positive he was. I think he was. Emmanuel Sanders. I'm pretty sure he was a Bill. I did not spell that right. I think he was a Bill. Or am I? Yeah, okay. I was like, okay, I'm almost positive he was. I don't know why I was blanking there. That was a blind spot. Okay, Bills, Ravens. Watkins. Sammy Watkins. I like that one. Okay, Vikings, Bills. Harrison Phillips is the first name that comes to mind for me there. D tackle. Harrison Phillips, like that. Vikings recorded an INT. Ooh, okay. What about like an older player? What about like he had to have had one. I'm thinking of Henderson. EJ Henderson is his name? Kind of an older linebacker. Yeah, this guy. Hell yeah. Ravens INT. Let's go Ravens INT. What do we got here? Let's go with a little like Marcus Peters. Didn't Dion have one? Dion played with the Ravens. I think Dion. I feel like Dion would be a good one. Deion Sanders. Oh, let's go. Steelers recorded an INT. Steelers. Kind of like KZ again, but what about let's see here. We got any good ones? Let's go Ike Taylor. 2%. His photo is funny. All right. I'm almost positive Freeman was a Raven. Hell yeah. Look at that. That's a good rarity score. 48. That's a really good rarity score. Let's freaking go. I want to see my like, can I like look at how I did? More stats maybe? I want to see like how I did. 48's good, I think. But can I see like, okay, whatever. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right. Okay, let's dive into some drafting. EJ Henderson, you like that one? That's a good poll. Isn't that a good poll? That's a great poll. All right. Let's dive into some drafts. We got the big board. Let's turn on this music a little bit too. Let's get the lo-fi going. You know, it's a must on these streams. I might get a couple more beats in here. You know, I'm kind of running out. Not running out, but you know, we only really have 3 that we cycle between. But here we go. Big board, if you want to hop in with us, get ready because we're hopping in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, waiting for 9. So if you want to get in here, now's your opportunity. Now is your opportunity. Okay. Let's talk about Montgomery. Obviously, he's the big news today. Also, too, the people in the Toxic Tower Discord know, but I was pretty proud of the fact that I got a Montgomery thumbnail up within like 20 minutes of the trade in a Texans uniform. I felt pretty good about that. So I just want to pat myself on the back there real fast. But Montgomery to the Texans. People are talking about like he's going to get up to the 5th, 6th round. I haven't done any drafts today, so I'm curious to see where he goes in this one. I like to drop in the chat if you've been drafting today. Where has he been going? I think people are going to overreact and then he'll come back down a little bit. So I don't even know how much Montgomery I have. Let's see here. I have 6%. I mean, probably, you know, a little bit more may have been the move, but I'm not like totally in on like it's not like Montgomery just like, oh, you like this is the best news ever. The Texans O-line still kind of sucks. I don't know, man. Like he was in a pretty good situation beforehand. Like does a lot really change? I don't know. Like, okay, so what's his ADP right now? His ADP is what? Is 106. So that's what? About the 9th round. If he gets up to the 6th round, that feels a little rich. Feels a little rich for me, but I don't know. That's just me personally. People are tired of clicking Woody Marks that they're going to raise Montgomery 2 rounds. Leg up has him at 52. 52 feels pretty like, is he just gonna like, I don't know, he's an older back. He's not like, I feel like his better years are behind him. Maybe I'm crazy, but I will say the one thing that's pretty bullish for him is they gave up a 4th round pick. That's a pretty decently sized like haul for the Lions for David Montgomery. David Montgomery's a fine player, you know, but like, I don't know. It's not like he's Joe Mixon. Like David Montgomery's not Joe Mixon. Who, like, I'm not saying like David Montgomery right now is not who Joe Mixon was when the Texans traded for Joe Mixon. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Yeah, O-line's not good. So, I don't know. We'll see. PPR Tylenol. I had made that joke on Twitter before already, self-deprecating myself. I don't know why Emo thought he was the man all of a sudden. All right, let's go CMC here. Yeah. Also, too, if you didn't notice, I have these exposures on the screen. I just found like again. Okay, so I'm gonna make a stance very clear. We are still partnered by bestballoverlay.com. Still partnered by that, but they don't have anything out there yet in terms of like exposure tools. So I'm gonna wait, and I really wanted them on the screen. So the second they drop that, we are using that because we are a sponsor. We are sponsored by them. So I'm not even gonna say what this other tool is, but I found it for free. So yeah, this is what I'm using. Yeah, because I need to see it on screen. Because, like, I need to know that I only have 3% Saquon, which I didn't know. You know what I mean? So this is actually a good, like, I actually have no idea what I have of all these guys. You know what I mean? Like, especially the top tier guys. Like, I don't know. I just need to know these things. So, okay, 0, 1, 0, 0. I mean, it's Jeremiah Love, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but come on now. Come on now, baby. Let's go. All right. 18% Jeremiah Love. Not enough. Literally not enough. Monty's good for about 700 to 1,000 yards, about 8 TDs based on his RB history and the Texans' current situation. He's kind of injury prone too. Well, I mean, if he has like 1,000 yards and 8 TDs, that's pretty good. Like he'd be worth us like a 5th, 6th round pick then. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still hesitant. I mean, he's gonna go higher. He definitely should go higher, 100%. But like, how high is he gonna go? Like, let me just go through the RBs real quick. Guys, I would take over Montgomery still. The line is probably. I would probably put Montgomery next to Warren and Ramondre. He's definitely higher in this damn 34% price. He's definitely higher than Pollard, Tootin, Monungai. He's probably in this Swift, Warren, Ramondre tier. Somewhere over there. Somewhere around there, I would think. Just me kind of looking at it. Definitely want him over Monungai. Definitely would want him over Tootin. So I'm probably comfortable clicking like the 70s. Just at first glance. We'll see where he goes in here. Yeah, Warren tier, 100% agree. I won't be clicking Swift over Monty. Well, that's fair. You do you. Like I said, he's in that tier. It's probably, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, who we got? I didn't even let to see who we had in this draft. We got Jay, Game Tight. I think Texas Fox is a chat person as well. I think I recognize Runyon as well. Unders that's in here. Aaron and Luke. Hello. Him, Ramondre, Warren, all just volume plays, not insane off. Yeah, I would agree, Chris. Like, I think that's where he should go. That's where he should go for sure. Akeda, I mean, it's not even really a fall, but that would be nice. A little 3 RB star, but you know, I don't mind going receiver here. Only 5%. Ted Arroyo and AJ Brown. Sheesh. 3 RB, make a statement. If Kenneth Walker falls, I'll go Kenneth Walker, but I'm not gonna reach for it. I feel like unders that goes. Yeah. All right. Let's go AJ Brown here. Let's go AJ Brown here. All right. Hope everyone's having a good Monday so far. Again, go down there, drop a like if you've not already. We're at 22 likes, 40. We'll do a second draft. Make sure you drop a sub as well. You know what? Fuck it. I thought about it. Maybe just because I'm in a good mood right now. I'm in a good mood today. But I just cannot commit to the 36-hour live stream yet. I just can't, it's fun to say, but I don't want to say something and then, what is fucking Kyle Schwarber on this Philly? That's hilarious. Kyle Schwarber, Devontae Smith. Because if I say it, I'm going to commit to it. Oh, this thing is giving me freaking, is this an RTA tool I downloaded? What the hell? I don't like that. Whatever. Let's go. I don't love Garrett Wilson. Buka 6%. I'm just trying to. Let's go level. Yeah, Garrett Wilson. Okay. It does feel like a health risk. There's only downsides to announcing that right now. Yeah. Okay. 24-hour for sure. I'm not ruling out 36-hour. I'm not ruling it out. So do not worry. I'm not ruling it out. But I just don't want to commit to something and then go back on it. But 36 hours would be. I like the way it sounds. I do like the way it sounds. I do like the way it sounds. All right. How many subs are we at? We're almost at 1,600. I think we're like 9 or 8 away from 1,600. Honestly, if we got to 2,000 subs before the NFL draft, I might commit to doing the 36. Like it's just like then it's just for sure 36 hours. You know, like a double sub goal thing, like a ladder. Maybe that's what I do. If we get to 2,000 before the draft, and then we end up hitting 3,000, it's 36 hours. If we don't get to 2,000 before the draft and we hit 3,000, it's 24. That might be what it is. That might be the move. Some more incentive. I think that might be the move. Just do some drugs. I'm not a drug guy. I actually am not. I don't know if you guys believe me or not. I'm not a drug. I've never done a hard drug. I've like smoked weed maybe once in my life, and I didn't even get high from it. I've never done Adderall. I've never done, like I said, any hard drugs ever. I've never even vaped. I've never vaped. I'm not a vape guy either. Nicotine, like never. No, I'm not a Zyn guy either. Like I don't know. The only thing I do is drink. God damn it, I love to drink. I will never give up drinking. I will never give up drinking. All right. 2 picks away. 0220. The only thing I don't like about this thing is it like I feel like this thing pushes down the players, so I can't see as much, which I don't love. Again, bestballrelay.com is way better than this tool, but I do need something. If I'm being honest. All right. Tate Lemon. I think we just roll with Tate. I really like Tate. Let's go Tate. All right. Tate, and then I don't mind Tyson. I feel like I have a 22% lemon feels aggressive. Marv, BTJ, I need more of. I don't have a Cincy stack. Don't need May. He falls in every fucking draft. Hurts might be the move. I just don't even know if AJ Brown's an Eagle, though. That's the thing. Hurts is still a good click, though, regardless. So, why is Ricky out with CMC? That makes sense. Okay. Is Lemon really gonna fall? Okay, if Lemon falls because of this fucking, because of some bad combine interviews, then we've officially. I've always wanted to get a Lemon Tate team too. I've never been able to do it. So thank you for the idiots who let Lemon fall in this room simply because he gave some sass to some reporters. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. Come again. You're welcome in these rooms anytime you please.
3 things that's certain in life. You got death, you got taxes, and that mother 6 gonna get in that
engine. Isn't bad for interviews as a receiver low-key bullish? Low-key. Like, you think someone's going to pass on Mekhi Lemon, who's, like, pretty much in everyone's top 2, at least top 3 receivers? Like if anything, maybe he falls a little bit farther and goes to a good fucking team. You know what I mean? Like, if it's close, you know, like, if someone's time, like the Jets or some shit, it's like, we can't afford to miss on this. So, yeah. I don't know, man. This is exactly where Monty should go. I actually agree with that. Right at 67. I agree. I also like that pick 67 is also the 6-7. I don't know. You ever noticed that before? I think that was the first time I've ever noticed that. Kyler Murray is going to be a jet thrown to Mekhi and Garrett. Going to be a sneaky fun team. Yeah, every QB is literally getting linked to every possible opening right now. I've seen like Kyler has been, according to some people right now, Kyler's a Jet, a Viking, and a Falcon. All three. He's in the running for all three. Gonna be honest, between the jersey and lamp, you look pale as fuck. I kind of do. You know what? That's fine. It's winter. You know what? Maybe I am doing drugs. Yeah, we got that. Yeah. There's that brain rot shit. Yep. Lemon giving the lustful eyes to the camera in an interview, and now PPR is all in on him. Oh, well, not a coincidence. Yeah, but I mean, look at the percentage I got on him. I got 22 already. That's no mistake, brother. That's not post interview. That is pre interview, if anything. All right, what are we looking at? I like Dart. I don't mind Dart. Dak is fine. I was hoping to get Ramondre, if I'm being honest. Okay. Dart, Dak. I like Dak. I like Mahomes too. Tate or Lemon could be a chief. I don't think Tate falls that far though. Let's go Mahomes. Love could be a chief. Probably not, but he could be. He could be. All right, and we can go double QB here too, honestly. I like to go, I probably prefer to go RB. Probably want some Chuba. Some Chuba or some Tony Pollard. Algier is fine as well. Or Purdy. Purdy actually might be the click. I love me some Brock Purdy. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Can I show overlay on board? What's that mean? Ah, okay. All right. Dart goes. It's either Purdy. I mean, 2 RBs here is pretty. I don't need a third. I kind of would just prefer Purdy, if I'm being honest. It's probably this in order. Chuba go. I like Algier, but Purdy is just. I'm just so bullish on him, and I'd rather go the 2 QBs. Let's do it. Yeah, let's get Bobby Witt Jr. stack in this line. That's not. Yeah, I think this is for like MLB more than anything. I think. But what can you do? It's okay. This is helping me a little bit because I need to see what exposure I have on guys in the room. It does help me out. I need to manage that a little bit better. I think we're like almost halfway. How many big boards have we done? I think we're yeah, this is our 74th big board. So we're like pretty much halfway done. How many days into the NFL draft? How many days until the NFL draft? 52 days. 52 days till the draft. I have 75 big boards left. So that's like what? 1.5 a day until the draft. But the big board is what? What percent fill? It's close to 50, right? Yeah, it's pretty much 50% filled. So I'm actually on pace to fill the big board when it closes. So that's interesting. Right now, the big board's on pace to close before the draft. We'll probably get another contest of some sort, maybe another little board, another war room or something along those lines. But I think is it me or is this filling faster than it did last year? I feel like it's filling faster because last year they had the little board, but it was 50 entries. So a lot more people were playing that a little bit longer and not playing the big board, where now it's like it's only a 20 entry little board. So I feel like more people are playing the big board earlier. Yeah, we had 3 little boards last year. One of them only got 50% filled or whatever. So any chance Algier is back with the Falcons? No, I would say there's no chance. No chance Algier is back with the Falcons. So yeah, no chance. Okay, 5 picks away. Worthy's fine, obviously. Addison is fine. Corum I don't love, but he's fine. Feel good on that Boston expo. I have 1% Rico, honestly. I don't hate that. Jennings might not. I don't even think Jennings is a Niner. It's the problem there. We're good with the 2 QBs. We need to kind of get these RB. If Rico might be the click here, to be honest. Rico might be the click. I might take a little bit more Coleman too. I don't love him, but 3% is a little low of what I want on a rookie. So you're about to max the tournament tonight. The big board? Are you close to finishing? You're like 1 or 2 left. I would love Corum on this team. Hopefully unders that. Thank God. All right. Corum is good. A little fall on him too, so I don't mind that. Yeah, big board didn't even fill last year. It will slow down after this month. I feel like it will only speed up after free agency. You don't think? I feel like it would only speed up, but I don't know. What's your Algier exposure and where do you think he lands? I think I'm at 11% Algier. Would like a little bit more, but 11's not bad. I actually thought he felt like such a Texan to me, but obviously that's not the case now. What if he just goes like the Lions, just takes the Montgomery role? That'd be pretty good. Other than that though, like who is it? Like it just depends what are some good spots right now? Pending draft capital, right? Like Washington would be a good spot for him. 1A, 1B with Jacory. Did he play? No, he didn't play with Dan Quinn. Or did he? No, I don't think he played with Dan Quinn. He didn't play under Dan Quinn because he got drafted in the Pitts draft, which was Arthur Smith's first year. Saints, that'd be a great spot. He can't be a Saint though. If he's a Falcon, he can't be a Saint. I might as well just go Rico. Fall on him. I have 1%. That seems fine. Take the fall. Denver, KC, both good. Cards, yeah. So there's a lot of different spots he could go. Like, what's the worst case scenario? He goes to the Jets. If he's a Saint, Denver, KC, those are all good spots. Washington's a good spot. That's 4 right there. I think he wants to go somewhere where he's going to play a ton more, where he's like more of like, maybe not like the absolute lead back, but like a true 50-50 guy. And he played a lot more, with Bijan that I think more people would have liked, obviously. But that's good. That's because he's good. You know what I mean? Like people are like, oh, like it's funny like how the fantasy community just like hates a player because of like for being good. Like he's in Atlanta and he's good, and people are like, oh my God, he fucking get Bijan the ball. And now he's a free agent, and everyone accepts the fact that he is good. It's like, man, I hope Algier goes somewhere because he's good. Like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Like, how about you just enjoy Tyler Algier for what he is, as a fucking big power back who flashes some pass catching, has never fumbled the football once in his career. So how about you shut the fuck up and show Tyler the respect he deserves? Sorry. I love Tyler Algier. He's just a guy that gets it. Just a guy that gets it. Okay. Vikings. They already got Mason though. Those two feel like the same guy. You know what I mean? They kind of feel like the same guy. Okay. I could be on Kittle, dude. I'm not gonna say anything. Kittle would be good here. Marks is gonna fall, so it's not even smart to take him. Tracy's all the Giants RB buzz is not great right now. I feel like Dobbins is probably the better click between Tracy, Marks, and Jacory. I got 14% Jacory too, so I might want to slow down on that a tad. Kittle's good though. Goddard, I was hoping Boston would fall to me. A 20 big fall would have been crazy. Goddard, the news on Goddard today was there's like a 0% chance he's back with the Eagles, which I think we kind of knew. So okay, let's go Kittle for the stack. Kittle for the stack. Let's see what we got here. Sadiq with the Eagles would have been fun, man. It would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be dope. What if Sadiq went to like, who's a good team that needs a tight end? Honestly, like Sadiq to the Chiefs. He wouldn't go that high, but that would be sick. That would be sick. Likely is an Eagle. That would go crazy. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Every answer to what's worst case scenario is the Jets. Yeah, and it sucks because like they're probably gonna sign or draft two guys that we're taking a lot of right now. Their quarterback situation could be fine though. As bad as it. Okay, I have an official statement I would like to make. I think I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong, and I'm not afraid to admit it. I came on here the last couple days, and I said that I think taking Mike in the 12th round is crazy, and that I would never do it. But like a well-rounded fantasy analyst as myself, I think I can admit I was wrong on this one. I think he's going to get day 2 capital. I listened to some people, heard them talk like NFL people. I think teams are really going to like him. I think the combines are actually going to boost him up. The tape at Arkansas was really good. He's big, he's fast. Like it just seems like the arrow is just pointing up. So I'm going to say hand up, I was wrong. And I think the 12th round is a great spot for him. Especially because I think he goes around like there's like, again, I was watching McShay, so I'll point that out there. But McShay was like, who is I think he's pretty rational when it comes to his takes. Like he was like Mike Washington is firmly in the RB3 conversation, maybe even RB2. That's kind of all I need. And he's talking to NFL people. These aren't just his takes. It's probably a little bit of that too. But he's talking to NFL people at the comments. All he does is he networks. He's like he's the number one networker. So you know what? I'm going to follow the smoke. And I'm going to take him in round 12. I will Tootin this. This will be a Tootin stand. And I wasn't in on Tootin. But I think the NFL size, the fact that he's even a better athlete than Tootin was, and he doesn't have a fumbling problem like Tootin did. I think this is good for Big Mike. So I'm going to retract my previous statements. That I feel that's all I need to say on that subject. So hopefully you guys accept my my apology. And I think until further notice, we're taking Big Mike in the 12th. I think we're taking him in the 12th round. So I don't know, man. Okay, you know what? Let's go to PFF here. Let's go to PFF. Let's do a little bit more deep dive on Big Mike here. What do I want here? What do I want? All right, we're almost on the clock here. Then I'll look at it. It's definitely not Ayuk. Strange, a little bit of a fall. I hate Trey Benson. I refuse to take Trey Benson. I like McMillan though. McMillan's good. We have 5 RBs, so we're good there. We got to start drafting some receivers. McMillan goes, unfortunately. Josh Downs, only 2% of him. Yeah, I definitely want more than 2% of Josh Downs. Let's go Josh Downs. Let's go Josh Downs there. All right, how do I do this? Oh, here we go. I want the rushing. Yes. Okay. There we go. All right. Who do we want here? Kelsey's an obvious choice. Likely. What's likely is it to be 172? So he's not coming back. Kelsey goes. I was hoping he might fall, but that's fine. I think it's just likely here. Some good RBs. Cooper. Now Cooper's a first round pick. That's what McShay was saying today. So do we care about that? Is the real question. Is it which 30% guy are we taking here? It's Cooper. I just drafted 3 first-round rookie receivers. When you can get a first-round receiver at pick 160, you cannot pass up on that. I drafted tight end's not looking great. We have Kittle, though. It's not like we're, dead. When you can draft a first-round receiver, I think you have to do it. I just think there's too many guys that that some guy's gonna love Cooper. Like Cooper feels like a Pearsall riser type. I think he just goes way higher. As soon as we start getting like the top 30 visits and like all the buzz, like, you know, like it's only going like this for Omar right now. So I don't know. I think that was a good pick. I like this team a lot. Mahomes, Purdy, CMC, Jeremiah Love, Corum, Dowdle, Big Mike, AJ Wilson, Tate, Lemon, Downs, Cooper, and then Kittle. I like this team. I really like this team. Things are going well, in my opinion. Things are going well. Again, guys, if you're watching, again, thanks for watching. It's Monday night. We're having some fun. Make sure you go down there and drop a like on the live stream. 40 likes for our second draft. We're currently at 34. So go down there and drop a like. If you'd be so kind, drop a sub as well. Again, 3,000 subs for a 24-hour live stream. Please and thank you in advance. All right. Yeah, Cooper still. I thought Cooper would have gone up. Like, he had a good combine, man. What do you run again? Like a 4.42? What did he run again? Omar Cooper 40 time. He ran a 4.42. 37-inch vertical. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, man? That's crazy. He's still in the 14th round, 15th round. What are we doing? What are we doing as a society? I think you've jumped the shark on Big Mike, and this team still fucks. That was, I mean, if you would have asked me that question yesterday, I think I would have said yes. And like, I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, my process is so good, but like, I was also very hesitant on Big Mike. But like, I mean, if you just look at it from this lens, I think he's gonna be a day 2 pick, and the other day 2 RBs that we're drafting, like Emmett, like Coleman, Price as well, 9th round, 10th round. Emmett goes in the 11th round. Coleman went. Where did Coleman go? Where is he? He's 10th round as well. It just feels like that's where Big Mike should go. Okay, I was really worried someone was going to take Stowers as well. We will take Stowers there as well. That feels good over Barner, Theo. Yeah, that's exactly where I would take Stowers. Yeah, the neighborhood is like just like we're on the same way. You gotta stop putting shit in the chat because you literally are just doing what I want to do. So. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He may not be a day 2 pick anymore. Things are down for Emmett. I'm going to stop drafting Emmett. That's another one I want to talk about. The more stuff that comes out about Emmett, you just need him to be Bucky, but Bucky's like, it's not the, Bucky was an outlier. And I think it was Mickey Loomis that said, you don't want to make a living on drafting outliers, Kind of true for best ball too, So we're going to chill on Emmett Johnson, I think, over these next couple of weeks, unless he falls significantly. Okay. Who are we here? Braylon seems fine. We got 10% Braylon. That seems fine. As our last RB, sure. What's up, Game Tight? Label, smash the like. Yeah, thank you. Here we go. I love this. Backhanded compliment from I had to read this thing to see where it was going. A backhanded compliment from for you from this quote hater. When I first discovered your stream, I didn't like your smirky smart Alecki vibe. I don't even know if I know what Alecki means. But I've listened to your takes. You're pretty sharp. Respect. You know what? Shout out to Two Mules. That's a good nuanced take right there. I appreciate it. I'll never forget the there's a guy, it was my first year streaming. The guy, I remember I made a clip out of it. So I remember the guy's also name was like Tyler something. And he was like, give me a reason why I should stick around watching the stream. And I gave a whole thing, like whatever. It's like a minute spiel. And then he responded and was like, I was looking for some more analytic type stuff. Good luck this season. I was like, fuck, guess you didn't subscribe. But yeah, I know, I appreciate you, honestly. And they're like, honestly, when you get into this game, like the streaming game, like, you're not going to be for everyone, You're not going to be for everyone. I mean, I think anyone that's done anything where they're putting themselves out there, you're not going to be for everyone. But it sounds, and I don't mean like this sounds like such like a douchebag cliche thing to say, but it's like I'm just being myself, guys. If you like it, great. If you don't, whatever. I don't care. I will say, I think the one thing that I have over Emo and BBG 100% is they fucking. I don't mean to sound like it. I've said this in their face, so I think it's fine for me to say. They let the Twitter stuff get to them a little bit much, like the YouTube comments and the Twitter stuff. I swear to God, I could care less. I think just because I'm younger and like you grew up in this social media thing. It's like if someone's gonna if I kind of look at it as like a compliment. If I'm getting hate, it means I've made it. That's what I truly look at it like. If someone's gonna say some out of pocket, like truly disrespectful shit, then yeah, I might have a problem with it. But it's like if someone's gonna roast my takes or whatever, it's that's the game we play. It's the business we decided to get into. So I really don't lose too much sleep over it. Not too much. I don't lose any sleep over it. Cheers. All right. Kind of need tight end here. Fuck. Is Colby Parkinson any good? Let's go. Not Tungus. Receiver. Who's there? How much Kirkio Schmerkio do we have? You know what? Let's go Parkinson. I don't have like any of them. 3 seems fine. Yeah, there we go. Will not confirm nor deny. But yes. Yes. Oh shit. First time I watched your stream, I couldn't stand you looking at your I couldn't stand looking at your fucking Sorry. First time I watched your stream, I couldn't stand looking at your fucking face, but I'm over it. It's really not a bad face. I thought when I first read that, I thought you said I couldn't stand you looking at your own face. That's hilarious. I love that one. Cheers, baby. Oh fuck. All right, 2 picks away. That one made me laugh. I only have 11. I thought I had more Kirkio Schmerkio. Dude, I think Deshaun Watson is the week 1 starter. Okay, let's wait on that though, because I think we can just get him later. Let's go receiver. I can't believe I have 4%. Okay, we're just gonna. Is Jeremy there? No, someone go Jeremy. Oh no, he's there. 47%. Fuck yeah. Let's add another one to the. Let's add another one to the share, boys. Let's fucking go. Again, somebody said it earlier in the chat. The fact that people don't care about Jeremy Bernard's combine, it boggles my mind. This guy again. We'll do this one more time, just in case you weren't here yesterday. Look at this. Just look at this real quick for me. This is a guy who wins with yards after catch. He wins with being the most spatially aware person with the ball in his hands after catch among the receivers. And if we go to the 3 cone and we look at Jeremy Bernard's 6.71, which didn't just lead all receivers in the 3 cone drill. No. He led the entire combine in the 3 cone drill. The entire combine. The gap, again, a 0.15 gap between him and Vinny Anthony, who I don't know who that is. 0.15 difference is the same difference between, so 6.86. So we're looking for what? That'd be 701 again. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the difference between 2 and 13 is the same difference between 1 and 2 in the 3 cone. And he ran a 4.4740. At how much does he weigh? He came in at, what did he weigh in at the combine? 206.61. What else do you need from me? What else do you want from him? This guy's the man. And none of you care. Superstars out. Brand new cars. If he goes to the Niners, it's GG's, because his play, he's literally like Jawan Jennings, except better at football. He's literally Jawan Jennings if he goes to the Niners. That's my working comp from him. He's somewhere between Jawan and Debo. Somewhere in between those guys, I think. Somewhere in between those guys. Because he's a little bit more schemy in the run game and like some yards after catch stuff than Jawan. But he's kind of like when he is like a receiver, he kind of plays like Jawan when he's like out there lined up out wide. So that's my take. Okay. QB, it's not Shadu. Kirkio Schmerkio is still there. One more receiver on this team. Is Hurst still there? You know what? This one's for Who Hames. I haven't drafted Bryce Lance once, and I think he's actually not a bad pick. Let's go Bryce Lance. That's for Who Hames. For the record, Who Hames was before Bryce Lance, and then probably any of us. He had a good combine. I've been stubborn on not drafting him. Again, this is like the let's correct after combine stream. So, again, I listened to a lot of NFL stuff today. So, and I think Bryce Lance is probably just going to be a 3rd round pick. So, we'll mix him in as one of the rookies we take late from now on. And I have so much fucking Malachi Fields, who was not a combine winner to say the least. So, all right. Oh, my Jeremy begged to PPR. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Hell yeah. Niners insiders are saying they could take Chris Bell as early as the 1st. That would be fucking crazy. Okay, we are going QB here, and I mean, I want to draft Deshaun because I think he's gonna win the job. I do. Do we have any? I have 5 rookie receivers. You know what? Don't give a fuck. This is a big rookie team for me. I have so much Kirk. Let's go to Sean. I think he's going to start. I think he starts over Shadur. For sure. I think he does. So, yeah, let's go to Sean there. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere because we're hopping in another draft because we have 47 likes. Again, thank you for the 47 likes. We'll hop in another draft. If you want to get in this draft, get your phones out, get those laptops out because this train waits for nobody. We're hopping in the big board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 8. So this is going to be a friends and family. Friends and family. Let's go. Friends and family. I can feel it. What's going on, Jerry? I'm emotional. I am too. You're drafting like this is the best rookie class ever. How many rookies you got now? But like, okay, a lot of them were like later round picks. The Tate. I needed to get a Tate Lemon thing. And this is a really good receiver rookie class for the record. But yeah, I that might be one too many rookies. I agree. You're not wrong there. You were the first best ball streamer I saw when I started watching content, been enjoying it for a while. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. I just can't wait for the summer. Summer's going to be so fun this year. Best ball summer, if we get one. Everyone's learning that Underdog fired 2/3 of their fraud detection team. Probably not bullish for best ball as a whole, but what can you do? All right, who do we got? Unders that Nap Ball, Sunny Dan, Game Tights back in here. I feel like I recognize Shoddy, Texas Fox as well. Again, if you're Cromulent's in here, what's going on? Again, if you're in here drafting with us, tell us where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. Yeah, there's Cromulent. What's going on? I don't think he messed. I think he messed up. People are saying he messed up his stock. Even if he did, he's still gonna be a 1st-round pick. You know, whether he goes 5 or 15. You know, I'd rather him go 15 to a better team. So, yeah. Do what BBG said. Sue them. There's Lotzi at 7. There we go at 12. Call me. Can I just call you Call Me? All right. At Croc, tell me what draft rooms had fraud. Make no mistakes. What's going on, Schneid? How we doing, brother? What's up, brother? All right. Schneid and Pound going live tonight. I think at 10 Central or 9 Central. I forget. One of the times. they're co-streaming it, so dual stream on both their channels. So you can either find it on Schneid's channel or Dog Pound's channel, who's making his return tonight after a long paternity leave, I assume. All right. Are we going CMC again? Looks like it. Looks like it. CMC it is. All right. Summer collusion. We are so back. Yeah, Dog Pound is back tonight. Yes, sir. Lemon just confirmed he's going to the Steelers, where he will be a monster for 1 to 2 seasons and then flame out spectacularly. The AB model, except AB was kind of doing it for a while, I will say. AB was doing it for a while. Okay. You know what? Who says we can't get James Cook and CMC on the same team? Or if I could get one of these two with CMC, that would be pretty electric. All right. BG Lakers. I think you want some Malik Neighbors. I guess you don't. All right. I think I'm Saquon here. I only have 3%. I only have 3% Neighbors too. It's one of these two. One of these two. We'll see what Cromulent does here. All right, Saquon it is. Makes my decision easy for me. All right. We got 52 likes. Thank you. Thank you again. If we get to the goal of every stream is to get to 60 before we end it. So again, go down there, drop a like. And if you're new here, drop a sub. Again, we're streaming 200 days in a row. Today's day 30. I said 37 in the intro, but I feel like it might have been 38. Today's day 37. Okay, so I was right. 37 in a row. Out of 200. What day is like 200? What is 163 days from now? What month is that? What day is 163 days from now? April or August 12th would put us at 200. It's kind of crazy. Haven't heard your Emmett Johnson take from the combine. You drinking bleach or okay? So from a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I'm gonna have 70% and 10 being I'm drinking bleach. Probably. This is not a meme, I swear to God, but probably like a 6 or a 7. Probably somewhere in between there. If that makes sense. All right, 3 picks away. We have CMC, we have Saquon. Again, we'll do the 3RB start if it is presented to us, but I'm not going to force it. We went AJ last time. I think this is like a Tetaroya click. Just gurgling. Exactly. Just gurgling. Sipping it. Yeah. Little sips. Baby sips. We're taking baby sips. We're taking baby sips. Okay. AJ is the top guy. I cannot get there with Rice. I refuse to get there with Rice. Not a big Kyron guy either. I have so much T, but I love T. Let's just go T. Just feels so good. Just feels so good to click T Higgins. You'll have blonde hair before the NFL draft. I've always wanted a reason to bleach my hair. Should that be a sub goal? Bleached hair. Oh, why'd you bleach your hair? Oh, just this YouTube thing. Imagine that. That'd be crazy. Okay. All right. If ETN's there, I'll go him. If Rice is there, I'll click him. If those guys are gone, though, I don't know. We just went Garrett. I don't have like any Adams. I like Loveland. A little bit more shares of Loveland. I like him a lot. Okay, we're gonna get one of these 3 for sure. Let's see what these drafters do. Goes Flowers. All right, we're guaranteed Rice or ETN. Who would be, semi-falls. I'm not even a big Rice guy, except for ground beef and Rice, obviously. Is it Rice or is it ETN? Rice is the bigger faller, but he could fall at any moment the second he gets charged. I'm gonna go ETN. I want a little bit more than 6. It's a good price to get him at. A little 6-pick fall, kind of a 3 hyper fragile type thing we can build. Probably going 5 RBs in this team. So I don't mind that at all. That's what I'm saying. That's what Rice feels like right now. It's a 10-pick fall right now, but at any point he could fall 5 rounds with bad news. At any point he could. So yeah. Okay. Rice is fun because he's either a first-round pick at the 2-3 or a 0. That's exactly. And I think the 3% I have is, it's very scary for what he could be. So, I agree. I 100% agree there. I like this team so far, though. I like the way we're building. I like the way we are building so far. Okay. Eight picks away here. And this is usually a running back tier I tend to avoid. And there's so many good receivers in this tier. Like, yeah, it's hard to get like any receivers really overweight in this tier because there's so many guys you want to click. And even the running backs, like you don't want to fade every single sophomore RB. You want to fade like it's funny. The most I have is fucking Scadaboo, who probably feels the worst right now. So that's probably not as good of a click. But like, you don't want to absolutely fade Travion or Harvey or Quinshon, Like you don't want to. I don't think you'd want to full fade those guys. So 30% of Rice, I'd be scared. Like that. That's either going to feel really good or just awful. There's no in between. There's a direct correlation between having 12+% Rice and making 5 leg parlays. Direct correlation between the two. No question. All right, I'm probably Rome here. Probably Rome. See what Lautzi does. Go Scadaboo. Let's go Rome here. And you know what? Like I said, I still like Rome. He was one of our favorite clicks from last year. And this is still probably the most famous clip we have on the channel.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a 10 ball. Flip phone.
I know. Yeah, Kyle. We might go Kyle Schwarber. Let's get him in the queue here. Kyle. Oh, I guess he's gone already. Sorry, that was a dumb bit. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. I need to get an Omar Cooper clip. That's or like likely. Shit, maybe was that a jump scare for the sound? Was it loud? It probably was loud. All right. Yeah, Burrow or BTJ here. Probably Burrow though. Caleb goes. Yeah. When you have a chance to go Burrow, just fucking take Joe Burrow, right? Just take Joe Burrow. QBs are a rarity here, so. God, I like to start though. I mean, like I said, receivers pretty easy to. I feel like hammer, especially with the amount of rookies we're drafting. So, yeah, we need the Omar clip. I might need to I'm not gonna. I think like I might have jumped the gun with the song of the channel so far, which if you're new here, is the one we use for the Emmett Johnson clip. But I don't think we're gonna be drafting Emmett Johnson as much anymore. So I think we just switched the song to an Omar Cooper clip. It really should have been on Bernard, but we already have the Bernard clip made. If you're new here, here's the song. I think we're going to switch this song onto the Omar clip. The next line, and the next line of that side, someone mentioned yesterday, is bury me, bury me. And I think that's what Emmett's doing to me right now, is he's burying me. So what can you do? All right. What do we got going on here? I mean, if Warren fell to 80, that's an auto. I have 1% Fannin, so probably want to get a couple more shares of him. Parker's fine. Montgomery, that's a great spot for Montgomery. Would have loved if he would have fell back. It just feels we kind of need to go receiver here, though, right? Myers, QJ, Pittman. Moore's probably not even a bear. We'll see. We'll see what falls back here. I just don't think I can afford to go tight end right now, if I'm being honest. We've already kind of pushed receiver enough. I don't know if we can afford to go tight end, and I really want Parker Washington. Thank you for not going Parker. That's huge. Do we think Etienne's back in Jacksonville? I feel like he is, right? He's got to be. That's kind of what the vibes feel. And if he's not, he's probably going somewhere pretty good. So, we'll see. We will see. Please don't switch the song. You'll bring bad luck to Omar. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Maybe we keep it. Maybe we keep it. Okay. If Fannin falls to 89, he's an auto. But other than that, we still need receiver. Diggs falls in every draft. QB, any QBs make sense? Mahomes, not really. Purdy does with the CMC. We did that last draft. Kraft is fine. I'm not big on Moore or Diggs. If I was going to pull anyone out, it would probably be Addison. I really like Addison. And now that's kind of like, I just don't. It's not Manon guy. It could be Pitts. I do like Pitts a lot. I think he's a smash. It's Pitts or Addison. It's Addison, I think. It was close, but I think it's Addison. Get that receiver. Like they're going to fix their quarterback situation. Like, okay, let's play this game. Like, I feel confident in the fact that Minnesota is going to fix their quarterback situation, right? I feel pretty good with that being the case. Like, again, I'm not a Minnesota Vikings fan, but I live here and I hear it all. I see it all. It's not going to be JJ. And right now, Jefferson and Addison are priced like it's JJ. The second, in a week's time, if Kyler is the quarterback, if Kirk is the quarterback, if Brissett is a quarterback, if they're going to sign one of these guys, even if it's Tua, anyone but JJ McCarthy, where does Jefferson go? He's a locked-in first-round pick. Where does Addison go? He's probably going next to like Pearsall, DK, like he probably goes up 2 rounds. The second that happens, this feels like drafting a free agent, but we already know the team. We know the environment. We know where he fits. We know the team. The only thing we're missing is the quarterback, which is literally impossible to not be better. Derek Carr, same thing, better. I just don't see a world where the quarterback play is, and I know it's like, oh, never say like, it can't get worse. But like they're going to upgrade that position. KOC is coaching for his job. If they don't make the playoffs this year, he might be out of a job, truly. Or even if they lose a playoff game. KOC is looked at as like this great like offensive mind. He is, but he's also never won a playoff game. You know what I mean? And I like KOC. I think he's a good coach. But I'm just kind of reading the tea leaves, I feel like. So that's my take on it. I could be wrong, but that's my take. Again, this is why you don't draft Diggs. He falls 10 picks every fucking draft. If Lotzie, let's see. Yeah, I really want Purdy. That's a smash click. Absolute smash. Love that. Love that. Burrow, Purdy. That feels awesome. Okay. Now, like Diggs is on our radar here. Boston is fine. Jennings as a free agent is also fine. I like Reed more than most. I only have 6% of him. I need more Reed. I only have 1% Godwin. That doesn't feel that great. And Casey is also fine too. Definitely receiver click here though. 100% has to be. Has to be receiver here. Okay, guys. Okay. Tight ends. It's just Kittle. Yeah, I'm not gonna pull up Kittle for no reason. 45% Emmett. And I have 45% Emmett, and I have not I think I took him. Maybe I took him yesterday, but I've taken him one time in the last 2 weeks. That's how much I had. It's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. I think it's just Diggs. 95, a 20 pick fall almost. I mean, that's fine. I don't think Diggs is that bad. Let's go Diggs. 20 pick fall, I'll take Diggs. All right, guys. Again, go down there and drop a like on the live stream. Por favor. What are we at? We're at 59 likes. Again, I think tonight we can get to like 75. We can have a big night streaming. So if we get to 75 likes before this draft is over, we'll do a third draft. So go down there, drop a like, drop a sub. Appreciate it. 75 likes, we'll do another draft. Also hearing Jimmy G to Arizona. Why pay Willis 30 mil when the next QB class is loaded? True. Willis is still pretty. How old is Malik Willis? He actually might be older. Malik Willis age. Like 26 is my guess? Yeah, he's 26. He's like my age. So like that's still pretty young. Like some of these QBs that are coming out right now are like 24. Like if you think like Malik Willis can be a guy, I think the reason he's getting 30 million is because teams think that he can be the guy. So if you're a team out there and you think he can be the guy and you can sign into a $30 million deal, which would be under market if you think he's the guy, you know, that's not a bad deal. Sign him to a 3-4 year deal. He doesn't even turn 30 before that. I don't think that's that crazy. Yeah, I will say Mason. That's a little rich for me on Mason for sure. I'm with you guys on that. I like Casey here. I like the receiver. Kittle is a stack. I don't think we absolutely need it. I think it's probably just Casey. Get our 6th receiver. Kind of want to catch up there. First rookie too. He's got some upside, so I don't hate that. Debo news today. I don't know if you missed it. The Debo news is that he's not going back to the Commanders, which I think most expected, but you know, good to hear. It's probably good. I could totally see Debo being a Ram, you know, doing like a lot of that slot stuff or creative stuff with McVay. That Cliff Kingsbury was just in Washington, had Debo. Used Debo pretty well too. Like, I don't know if Cliff likes Debo, could be kind of like a voice in the ear of McVay. Be like, hey, we got to get this guy. So I think Debo, like the Rams, is in play. I think back to the Niners is in play. I think Debo could actually land in a good spot. We have 12% of him, so I feel like he could land in a good spot for sure. All right, Cromulent OTC here. Need to get our 4th RB eventually, but I think we're fine right now. I mean, 17 after for Kittle with a stack. I think that's where we go, Kittle. That feels good. Good team. I like this team a lot so far. Burrow, Purdy, CMC, Barkley, ETN, Higgins, Adunze, Parker, Addison, Diggs, and Concepcion with George Kittle. Let's see what we got. Talk me into Big Mike going in the second round. I mean, I think he's got an outside chance to go second round. He goes in the 12th round in this draft right there. I think he's a round 3 guy though. I think someone takes him in the 3rd round just off the RAS alone. One team's gonna fall in love with the athletic part of him. So yeah, Dave Montgomery at 76 is horrible ADP. Hell no. I think it's fun. We were talking about that earlier. If you look at the guys that go around there, 76, like I think the Ramondre Warren tier is kind of where he should be. Because I think I'm definitely taking him over Algier. I might take it, but I'm taking him over Tuden. I'm taking him over Pollard, Price, Manun guy, Chuba. I'm probably taking him over all those guys personally. So I think that's definitely where he's going to go. I think he gets higher. If you don't like him at 76, I think Carvers is right. If you don't love him at 76, you're going to love him at 50. So I don't know. You know, Kittle's career is over, right? I feel like I've seen you draft him a ton. Is it over? I don't think it's over. We only have 5%. I don't think a ton is crazy. don't have a ton. I wouldn't say I have a ton. Goddard wouldn't be bad. He's a free agent. He could go somewhere good. In terms of QBs here, we can go like a late third again. I think we're fine there. RB wise, White, Spears, both guys I love, and then I love Tucker as well. Jones free agent. Don't love Aaron Jones. As long as smelling salts are allowed, Kittle is playing 100%. 100%. Good shout. I don't mind Cam Ward. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Omar goes. I was thinking I might be able to get him on this turn here, but obviously that was never happening. Yeah, I feel like he was going to go Goddard because he didn't have a tight end. I think we're probably got a lot of these, free agent or like a lot of these same RBs. Because I don't like Brooks. I don't like Jones. I don't like a lot of the guys that go over here. I don't have a ton of Connor. Is he dead? He's going to get cut probably, right? Does he have anything left in the tank? I don't go him a ton. I have 4% on this team. I think it's okay. He's a little bit of a faller. I don't love it, but I think we'll take a shot at, because otherwise I'm just drafting the same exact guys. We got to mix it up a little bit in that range, I think. And I have a ton of White. I have a ton of Tucker. I have a ton of Spears. Let's take one share of Connor. Maybe get up to 5-6%. I think is fine. Yeah, I think that's bullish as well. It's just, where does he go? It's a wild card click for sure. Definitely a wild card click. Could totally see him going to somewhere like the Giants if they just don't get anybody they want. Giants or like I don't know. Who's like I'm trying to feel like. Oh, what about the Lions? Penzig now the OC in Detroit. I could see that. Just kind of replace Monty with a really cheaper, like a much cheaper version of him. I think that could be, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Great minds think alike. That could be a good spot for James Conner. I'm now suddenly in on that. I'm suddenly in. Okay, let's go. I think we just go the third. Let's go Ward. Probably Ward over DJ, I think. Or do we just go? No, let's go Ward. Cowboys to follow their RB guy. Yeah, could do that. That's definitely in the cards as well. Monty, when we're on the same spot last year, would you say he's in a better or worse overall spot than before last season? Probably say slightly better. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Texans are releasing Jimmy Ward. I thought it was some big news. Not really though. Not really. All right. All right, guys. Again, if you have not already, go down there, drop a like on the live stream, sub as well. 3,000 subs, 24-hour live stream. Por favor. Gracias. De nada. All right. 5 picks away here. A lot of these RBs falling. Sheesh. If this room lets me get Spears at 176, it's GG's. It is GG's. I don't think they will though. DK's good. Kind of a little bit more Trey Harris. I could see him having a good year. Love Trey Tucker. Ferg is obviously good as well. Yeah. Lotzie says nope. Means Lotzie is going. Fucking yeah. Spears goes to game 10 anyway. Fuck you, Lotzie. Loutzy. How you say it. I don't even care how you say it anymore. You're gonna take Spears in front of me. Okay. It's probably one of these three, I would assume. Probably one of these three. See what Lazzi does here. All right, I lied. It is Stowers. Stowers in 15. I say yes. Yep, there it is. Neighborhood. Neighborhood knew what I was up to. Neighborhood knew what I was up to. Had to be Stowers there. Are you kidding me? All right, which side we went Parkinson last time, so we cannot build this. Right now we're on track to build the same tight end room as last draft, so we're not going to do that this time. So it's got to be someone that is not Parkinson. We go, maybe it's Ferguson. That'd be funny. Okay. Six receivers are good. We can probably push it a little bit as well. Now this running back tier is interesting. Charbonnet 25 picks after. It might not just matter. He might just suck. I don't hate Aaron Jones. Probably going to sign somewhere. You know, you're buying the dip. 20 picks after as just an all vet RB room. These 5 guys. I don't even hate it. I think it's fine. Let's do it. Let's roll with it. This is like the exact opposite of the last draft where we went a ton of rookies. Now on this team, we only have 2. So I think Jones is fine in the 16th. I don't think it's the worst in the world. Okay. I only have 3% anyway, so that is fine. That is fine. Oh, BBG's going live tonight. Love that. Too bad BBG didn't use a David Montgomery Texans jersey swap. Idiot. Doesn't know ball. Okay. Also, too, our boy Jiri is going live in 13 minutes, and we should be out of here by then, so it'll actually work out perfectly. So if you want to keep the best ball fun going, you can literally watch a best ball stream like all the way through the night. Because I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna end it probably around 7:30. Jiri's going live in 13 minutes, and then BBG's live at 9, and then I think Pat and Schneider are live at 10. So it's gonna be an action-packed night of best ball if you want it to be. So, but guys, go sub to Jiri. That's the link for his stream here in 13 minutes. Again, go sub to him. He's absolutely killing it right now. New to the space. He's live streaming, I think, almost pretty much every day, it feels like. And he's putting in some hours. He's getting some good guests over there. So go show Jiri some love. He's already at 118 subs. A month ago, he was at like 5. So shout out to Jiri, man. Again, go toss him a sub. He's good people over there. Okay, we're good at QB. I think we're fine with the 5 RBs, right? Unless there's nobody here that I really need. So I think we just we go 9 receivers on this one. 9 receivers, 3 tight ends. I think we go tight end now. I think Hawkinson's actually fine. I actually kind of like Hawkinson. He's probably not even on the Vikings, but he'll probably sign somewhere and probably be fine. Let's go Hawkinson. And then we'll just end it with 3 more receivers. So I kind of like that if I'm being honest. All right, who is still there is the question. There goes Brazel. God, I have 26% fields. Sheesh. Who are QBs? Cincy, San Francisco, Tennessee. None of the Tennessee guys are still there. Honestly, I think this is chance to go rookies. I could totally see Cincinnati taking a shot on a 2nd or 3rd round guy. You know, the last time they drafted a receiver was Burton. Burton's out of the picture. They're just going to keep running it back with Yoshi. I don't know if that's the case. You know, Tennessee's always definitely allowed to go second or 3rd round guy. They're probably not going receiver at 4. They could, but I don't know. So I think we take some shots on rookies just to try and stack here. Someone said Lane. He had a fine combine. I'll take him once. I have 4%. Full disclosure, I did shit on BBG for. I'm not gonna have a hard stance on Lane though to say that he's good. I still don't even know if he's good, but I think he might get better draft capital than I thought he might. So I will concede that fact a little bit. So I'll go Lane. I'll go Lane maybe once. I'm not gonna have over 6% of him though. I'll have like right at 6, 5 or 6 of Lane. Don't tell BBG I did that though, please. Don't tell him I did that. Yeah, I kind of like just going. We got 4 vets. No, 5 vets. We're gonna go 5 vets and 4 rookies. I think is definitely the move. I like, dude. Like, why would you not take shots on? I just don't understand. Like last year, I get it, right? The second to third round guys weren't like, you know, like there weren't a lot of them that you knew for sure were gonna go day 2. Like it was Higgins, it was Noel who went later. Who were the other ones though? The other rookies who you were like, yeah, that guy's going day 2 for sure. I don't remember there being a ton. Am I missing somebody? Like Felton wasn't being drafted like that. Tesla definitely was not being drafted like that. Maybe I'm just like misremember. Like I cannot remember the other guys though that were like, yeah, that guy's going second, third round. It was both the Iowa State guys for sure. Can you guys help me out? But like the reason I bring that up is in this draft, it's so deep. Yeah, Besh and maybe another one. But like again, I didn't love I wasn't drafting a ton of Besh. I didn't love the profile there. This year, this is why I think you go all these guys late. They're last round clicks, but the upside, like one of these guys or two of these guys, like they're gonna have to hit. They have to hit. Like just because we're drafting, if we're just going purely like we're looking at the guys, again, I would say 17th round and after is a good cutoff, right? So we're looking at the guys. Let's just count them up. Guys who I think are locked to go day 2: Branch, Brazel, Bernard, Lane. That's 4. And then I think you throw Fields in the mix at 5, Bell in the mix at 6. ACL, I get it. Hurst is a day 3 lock, according to everything I've seen. So that's 7. Antonio Williams, I think, could be in there. Bryce Lance, I think, could be in there. Like, I'm just telling you, man, I think like the 2, 3 of these guys are going to be on the field running routes, and one of them could be like the next, you know, I don't want to use the next Puka, but like one of them could be like the next Jaden Reed. What he did his rookie year. Like, why can't I just don't. I just think I want to be taking shots on all these guys. Let's go Hurst on this. Let's go Hurst for this one. That's just my take personally. But again, you guys draft how you want to draft. This is just kind of what I'm doing. Because like I'm looking at it like who am I passing up on? Mooney, who might get cut and get buried. If he stays on the Falcons, it's a good price, but I don't feel confident that that's going to happen. Keenan, who knows? Bond, who knows? Tez Johnson, who knows? Kirk, Leggett, like these are all guys that just like feel could get replaced by one of these second to third round rookies. Okay, I will admit, Jonathan, I had a lot of rookies on that last team. I don't normally build teams like that. What I'm talking about right now is just saying that like if you end your draft in rounds 17, 18, 19, 20, all rookie receivers on a team where it's like you end with 8, where you build a 3-6-8-3, and your last 4 or maybe 3 receivers are all rookies in those last rounds. I think that's good process. I do. I think that's something I want to be doing. So, okay, let's go one more rookie. I want to go Antonio Williams because I want a little bit more of him. So, yeah, there was a year where the big board winner had 8 rookies. So, I rest my case. Again. This is just how I want to draft this year. This is what I feel is the move, is the meta. So, all right, guys. Hey, thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Again, go check out Jerry's stream. He's going live in 6 minutes. BBG's live tonight. Schneid and Pounder back in action tonight. So go check them out. Again, guys, if you have not dropped a like before you leave, please drop a like and drop a sub on the channel. It really helps me out. Appreciate it a ton. And again, if you could be so kind, stay the 2 seconds after the stream ends. Drop a comment, 1 word, 1 letter. Don't care. Say something nice. Say something mean. I don't really give a shit. But we're going to be back here tomorrow for day 38 with a consecutive stream.